And it's not like we're seeing a whole lot of rain down here, but I'm guessing in the mountains they're getting a lot of snow.
That's the thing. When it rains on again, off again here, most of the day it didn't rain today. It just rains, it just snows nonstop in the mountains because the mountains are so good at forcing these storms to drop everything they can. But I want to talk about that rain for a second. Look how we've done since we started this particular rainmaker yesterday. San Jose is standing at over an inch of rain. Santa Rosa's barely got 3/10 of an inch of rain. That is weird. That is the opposite of what you would normally expect. That needs to be discussed. We're going to do that coming up in the next half hour when I visit with you again. I'll explain how this storm came together in quite a unique way on the first part of it. But now we're getting into the second phase of the storm, and it's going to behave in very familiar ways. On again, off again showers, a few isolated thunderstorms from now until Tuesday afternoon. And there will be more time when the majority of us are not getting rained on than when you are getting rained on. But if we take a look at First Alert Doppler now in the close-up view, take a look at what's coming in right across the city right now. This is some of the best rain we have seen through the peninsula, down into San Mateo, and all right up until you get into San Bruno. In fact, you can kind of see the topography here. There's San Bruno Mountain getting some good rain on it now, and up and down 280. There's Colma, Daly City, Broadmoor, Brisbane, and as we go over towards the East Bay, you'll see the showers are still kind of held together over here, not as much. It's been kind of stalled here. And if we bring this back to the Futurecast, the great thing about this is the high-resolution Futurecast is able to see that, which is a good sign because it's a good way to gauge there's a lot of accuracy on this if it can actually, in real time, update individual cells like that. So what does it have to say about the next few hours? From now till about 8 o'clock, we're going to continue to see the showers through the heart of the bay. Then they'll turn off for a little bit, and then we'll go overnight fairly quietly until we get into the early morning hours when the next line of showers, some embedded thunderstorms are going to come through. Don't be surprised if tomorrow morning at 5 a.m., if you can hear a rumble of thunder in the distance, maybe it wakes you up, because we could have some of that embedded in here. The good thing on the timing for this is, though, look at the timestamp up there. That's 6:30, and by the time we get to then, the majority of the excitement from that wave should have cleared most of the Bay Area. So if it holds to that timing, this won't have as big an impact on your morning commute as it otherwise could have. But it's very possible that that line slows down just enough, and right through the 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock hour, you're getting a good brief little downpour, whether it's in the South Bay or the peninsula. And after that wave comes through tomorrow morning, here's why we're still not done. I'm going to take this ahead now. That's tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Look how much is still out here. All that, which is actually back in the center of the system, still has to work its way through. That's Tuesday. So if we look at, let's come in for a closer look at that on the Futurecast and just play through Tuesday. And we'll see how that's going to play out in terms of those isolated thunderstorms, which will still be with us until we get to Tuesday afternoon. So that's when we're finally done. Now, as we look at the 7-day forecast, you'll see how this finally does come to an end on Wednesday. But no more rain in the forecast there. Daytime highs are staying pretty much the same, mid to upper 50s. Break on Wednesday. And then the next system gets here Thursday. Right now, the timing on that one is second half of Thursday into Friday. This rain on Saturday showing up over here, that's an entirely separate system, which will then come in. So it's going to be a little busy from Thursday through Saturday. Much more on those systems as we get closer to it.